CapFA Capital Corp of Moorhaven, Florida, is the actual owner and leaser of the new JFK High School, at least for the next 3 decades until the bond they brokered for GITA has been paid off by GovGuam. Construction on the school was initially supposed to be completed on June 21st of this year, but the school did not get its permits for opening until August 19th, and construction on some parts of the school is still not finished. GITA, which worked with Capital Corp to float the bond that paid for the school to be built, sent a letter last month to Capital Corp asking about damages for the delay in getting the school open. Capital Corp President John Ahern wrote back to GITA Administrator Carl Pangilinan that no LD or liquid damages are due. Although the contract provided for damages, there are exceptions in the contract, writes Ahern. And those exceptions include the initial delays experienced by IBC in getting the permits they needed from the Department of Public Works. Ahern also blames what he calls the rainiest dry season on record during the construction period, which was so persistent for so long that the weather dealt a major blow to several key areas of work, including the foundation and structural assembly, the roof membrane, landscaping, and power and water utility assemblies. Ahern also notes that GovGuam and Guam DOE made a number of requests for IBC to perform work outside of the JFK contract, which IBC did, even though that detracted from getting the school itself built. Some of those outside contract jobs were the construction of the still incomplete and controversial police Coban, providing temporary trailer storage for huge volumes of DOE materials, accommodating numerous design changes requested by DOE, and planning for the impact of DOE's data center consolidation at JFK High. And Ahern also blames what he calls the needless protests, which prevented closing on the agreement and delayed the start of construction until mid-September of last year. All in all, Ahern writes, what IBC accomplished under the circumstances was quite remarkable, and the new school was delivered substantially complete on August 23rd. And Ahern writes that not only are no liquid damages due for the 2-month delay, instead, he argues, that the developer has set a new standard of excellence and timeliness for school construction on Guam. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.